Hello Aries, this is your week ahead love forecast for the week ahead, which is from the 7th of January till the 14th of January. Okay, as you may know, my readings can be quite close to the bone and deal with realism, but points us down the right track here. So let's get along with the reading. Okay, for Aries. Now, the first card I've got here is to do with, I get frustrations, okay, frustrations, and you want to come out of these frustrations. That's what I've got here in regards to love and family relationships and dynamics like that. So, very traditionalist. There's very much tradition around you, and on top of that is, yeah, there's arrogance here, and maybe this person is, or these people around you who are arrogant and traditional. So this is frustrating for you, whoever this is. Could be this person, could be the family around you, could actually be the person we're talking about and their family are very traditionalists, okay, but really traditional. Now, you feel that they've had a lineup of people. This could be some kind of cultural situation, like Indian or even Italian, Greek, that kind of thing. They've had a lineup of people for you, and I've got the Ace of Cups, and the love here, love altogether, love is eluding you because of this tradition. This is frustrating you. Now, there may be, it may be a sister, it may be a mother, it may be a father who has this tradition, and everything you do, you cannot do right. And whoever you choose, you know, I don't like that person, I'm not in love with that person, I don't even fancy that person. So no matter what you do, whoever you choose is wrong. Okay, that's what I've got here. So whoever you choose that you want to be with, I want to be with that person. I want to, you know, I'm in love with that person. These people around you or around this other person actually say, well, we don't like that person. So this just kind of frustrates you, because I've got here, you've been dishonest and you've been deceptive to this person that you really love because of this tradition. And you don't want to get caught now, because I feel that they put the pressure on you to maybe date other people. Why don't you date other people? Why don't you put, you know, your finger in a few pies and look at your options before you make that decision of this person you love? So off you went and you explored the avenue of their advice, realising, actually, I do love that person. I do love that person. And now I've got to explain that I've kind of dated multiple people here, and how do I explain that? So I've got here that there has been some dishonesty and deception, and now you're fearing getting caught here. The Seven of Swords. Now, I have to say, toxic families are like this. You know, you might, you know, if you're not a toxic family and you're very mindful, and your daughter or your son or whoever this is, your brother that you're close to, has met somebody and fallen in love, if you're a mindful family, you want that person to have the fullness of that love and protection, and for the rest of their life. Okay, if you're a toxic family, you will say that person's no good to you. Right? What are they going to offer you? Why are they interested in you? You know, why are they interested in you? Now, this is because this toxic person or the toxic family does not have this love, does not have this, was not allowed to, maybe from their past, was not allowed to have the person that they loved. So they felt this frustration. So now they're passing that on to you. You know, you can't have the person that you love. You know, because I couldn't have the person that I love. Whatever this was, I had to go with who I didn't love. So there's all this frustration here, but I do feel that, I hope you can hear me because I've not had my microphone on. So, sorry, it dropped out of my ear, I think. So let's have a look here. Where does this go? Because there's a frustration because of this tradition, but then again, there may be an awareness here of, oh God, I did this, and I've got this toxic family, and I kind of realise now that if I did go back to this person that I truly love, they're going to find out about what I've done here. You know, how am I going to hide this? Because if I've got a toxic family, they're going to tell this person, you know. Oh, they're going to say, oh, you know what, they don't love you really. They actually went with loads of people, you know, behind your back and explored other avenues. You know, they wasn't sure about you. So I wouldn't think yourself special. There's been that many. So, what's that saying? Something in a hard plate. I don't know. I can't remember the saying, but you're stuck between these people in this time frame. I get migraines. I get somebody who suffers from because of this, because of these toxic people, that actually suffers from anxiety. The anxiety has been going on since childhood, and I get this anxiety when you feel that these people are not happy with you. Actually gives you headache. I feel you suffer from headaches because of this. So let's have a look here. Can you not choose your own person? Because I've got here, this is what you want. You want family, children, but every time you choose someone, it's like they don't approve. It's time for this to stop, you know, because this is stopping your, you know, the Wheel of Fortune. This is stopping your destiny, because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. And I've got here, you're trying to be practical, and torn between family and choosing the right person for you. Headaches, anxiety for many years I get, and you know, you're torn in two here. What should I do? I feel stuck. Now, because you feel this pressure, or somebody around you, it could be this person, you know, you know here, is under this pressure. That is making you very fiery. I get the King of Wands. I do get a man here, but it could be an Aries woman, an Aries man. Now this frustration is making you very bad-tempered, fiery, and you're not normally like this, okay, but this family enjoys watching you squirm. You know, they enjoy watching you squirm. They enjoy actually seeing you get riled up and angry. It gives them joy. It gives them joy to see this. So I see that you've kind of, I do get that you've learned this. You've learned this. There's a learned response here to keep things very calm and not get angry. Although this pressure here, eventually it'd be like a loose cannonball. So I've got, yeah, I get this person. You are very, very, but you know, I get you angry, bad-tempered, headaches, anxiety, because your life's on hold in this time frame, 7th of January to the 14th of January. You are on hold, and you're kind of working this out. Why is my life on hold? Why am I on hold all the time? And there's a realization here that I do love this person, but this situation, this toxic situation, has messed up my life for me. Where am I going? It's time now for me to realize this, but keep it very on the low down, because you don't want to upset this tradition, whatever this tradition is. It's like a cultural tradition. Whatever this tradition is, no matter who you have or who you bring home or who you date here, is never good enough. And I feel I'm going to leave it at that. I do feel this time frame, there's like this kind of an epiphany of this. Okay, so that's what I've got here. For what I'm going to do is just put some more cards down here, but this is just you know, I could go on and on with this, looking at how you could solve this, how I could try to get you to resolve this situation. And you know, I feel I'm going to pull out some angel cards here. This is the feeling of frustration and anxiety, and you're on hold. You are on hold in this time frame, and not knowing which way to go. Excuse me. Oh, damn winter. You know, we've got winter here in the UK, and so let's have a look here. Looking at the vibrations and the energies here, I'm using angel cards here to get a good energy. So let's have a look. I get trust. Trust here. Trust. Do you trust these people anymore, or are they trying to stand in your way of happiness? Within the next few months. Within the next few months, I think you're going to learn about whether you can trust these people or not. They're going to have to trust your decision. I feel they're going to have to. I think there's like stepping up here, stepping up the plate, up onto the plate here, you know. But that's in the future. I think eventually. But again, this love has eluded you. This is not the right time, this time frame, to actually prove this. I think you know that. I think you're looking at your finances. Again, getting grounded here and letting go. So and letting go, whatever that is. Letting go of what? You know, letting go of whom? Because there is big happy changes, or you want these big happy changes within this family life of yours. If you believe it, I think this is just what's on your mind here. Look for the signs of these individuals, whether brothers, sisters, here. Are they trying to stop your happiness because of what? Toxic. Yeah, I do get this will be resolved within a year from now. I don't know what's going to be resolved. We're still kind of in this time frame. We'll get that at a later date. So if you'd like your own personal reading, I've no idea who you've got to let go of here. In your situation, or who you've got to trust or not trust. I think you know that yourself. So if you'd like your own personal reading, for me to look into this much deeper, Aries, please send me an email. My email address is at the bottom there, and I will send you my tarot, okay, and I will look into this for you. at a much deeper level. Okay. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, kicking off to the new year. I think, you know, there's an epiphany for you that these people are stopping your, you know, blocking your happiness, and just want you to have a mediocre kind of existence. They don't want you to be fully happy and in love, you know. So just to keep that in mind. Why should you sacrifice and put this on hold because of these individuals? That's what I'm picking up, that kind of for the beginning here, 7th to the 14th of January. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care, Aries. Bye bye.